I'm wearing my WNBA shirt from the 2007 playoffs. It's actually the only one I've got. I don't have a lot of WNBA stuff. I'm thinking I should really start buying some more. You know, some hats, some jerseys, maybe a blanket. Do they have blankets? Do they have WNBA blankets? Can we get some custom-made stuff? I just think it's time. It is time! Greetings and welcome to the Fan Perspective. I'm your host Nathan Nile, here to recap the 2013 WNBA Finals between the Eastern Conference champion Atlanta Dream and the Western Conference champion Minnesota Lynx. In Game 1, the Lynx started off the finals with a bang as the Dream shot 31% from the field and went 0 of 15 from three-point range. Angel tried her best to carry the team as she led the way with 17 points, while Aneika Henry also added 14 points, 14 rebounds, but Maya Moore got off to a hard start, shooting 3 of 3 from beyond the arc, finishing the game with 23 points as she, Augustus, and Wright combined for 62 of the team's total points as the Lynx dominate Game 1, winning 84-59. In Game 2, Angel McCoughtry once again led the way, putting up 15 points and 4 assists before fouling out, but the Lynx smothering defense and balanced offense was once again too much as every Lynx starter had at least 11 points, at least 4 rebounds, and at least 3 assists. Seimone Augustus led the way with 20 points. Rebekkuh Brunson added a double-double as the Lynx win Game 2 and put a stranglehold on the series, winning it 88-63. Side note, Minnesota was 0 of 1 from beyond the three-point line. And they still won by 25 points. Again. In Game 3, the series shifted to Atlanta where the Dream played like they had nothing to lose. The Lynx were hounding McCoughtry all night and she finished with 13 points on 28% shooting. But the Dream never said die and she got plenty of help from her teammates today. Erica DeSouza finished 1 rebound short of a double-double and they got huge contributions from their bench players. Tiffany Hayes had a team-high 20 points. Alex Bentley, she had 18 points, 6 assists. They played their hearts out, but it just wasn't enough as once again the Lynx, strong defense, balanced offense, all 5 starters once again scoring in double figures, including another double-double from Rebekkuh Brunson and a game-high 23 points from Maya Moore as the Lynx hold on for the tough win, completing the sweep and winning their second title in 3 years. Maya Moore was named Finals MVP, averaging 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Now, for my thoughts on not only this season, but the finals, it was the most exciting season I've ever seen. Last year was in 2012, that was the first year I ever sat down and actually started watching the games on a regular basis. 2012 was the first time I actually watched an entire WNBA season from start to finish. But this year, I watched even more in depth. I was following the whole season. I was following every player. I was watching every highlight that was made. Every time a game was on TV, I had my TV on that channel. Even if I wasn't actually home to watch it, I wanted them to get the views. It was a very exciting season. These are such incredible athletes. The entire playoffs really was just exciting and thrilling. Lots of great victories, a few good upsets. The Lynx swept the entire playoffs. They did not lose a single game in the 2013 playoffs. As far as I know, the only other team to do that was the 2010 Seattle Storm. They were also 7-0 in that postseason when they went on to win their second championship. And Atlanta, meanwhile, that franchise has been in the WNBA Finals 3 times and has yet to win a single game. And I think the wear and tear of a long season just got to them because, to be honest with you, I had them ranked out of the playoffs at the beginning of the year, and I was shocked that they played as well as they did to start the year. The second half seemed more like what I was expecting. They weren't even a 500 team after the All-Star break. And in the playoffs, it seems like they just kept getting worse and worse. I think the East was just a weak conference this year. Fever dealing with injuries. Sky, they were great in the regular season, but they've never actually been in the playoffs before, and it changes the whole everything. The intensity just goes up a whole level, and I don't think they were ready for it. I mean, they played like they weren't ready for it, and the Fever just match up so well against them, and the Mystics I'm just gonna cut all this out. I mean, for me personally, the Dream in the finals, they kind of played more like what I expected them to play like during the entire regular season. I mean, these were some of the issues I saw. I mean, McCoughtry, her overall attitude, especially in Game 3, you saw so much frustration on her. You could tell that she was angry. And yes, this is a game of emotions, but you shouldn't let those emotions weigh you down. And I felt like she was holding herself back by letting herself get frustrated. And the Lynx, I feel like they didn't really do anything special. They were who they are. Somehow they managed. I think you've got to give the MVP trophy to that ownership. I mean, they managed to assemble one hell of a group there. They know their jobs and they all do it well. They work so well together. Got a great coach who's helped them build this chemistry with each other, and just overall the whole team, it's just an amazing experience. Honestly, for me, the biggest disappointment of this season is that it ended after school already started. Because if you watched my NBA videos, you know I did a little special thing for the Spurs and the Heat when they made it to the finals, and then another one for the Heat after they won the finals. I wanted to do one of those videos for the Lynx now that they won, and for the Lynx and the Dream when they made it to the finals. But time constraints, I just decided it would be better to do another video of this talking. It's just very difficult for me right now. I'm behind on a lot of my homework, and midterms are next week and stuff, and I don't have a lot of free time, so I can't make that kind of video, not right now. Hopefully in future seasons it'll become a regular thing for every sport that I cover, that when we get to the championship rounds we'll be able to do videos of that quality, but I actually know of an even better quality, because with those, that was my first time doing videos like that. It's good practice for me. I mean, you gotta learn some way. But what I'm trying to say is, it's been a great season, and as of now, I am officially on hiatus. I might check in over the next week or two just in case, but after that, I'm probably not gonna check this channel again unless I start hearing some major life-changing news. I mean, not my life-changing, I mean like changing the game. Like if there are new rules implemented, stuff like that. But yeah, probably not gonna make another video on this channel. Okay, I'm not gonna say for sure I won't make another video. I'm just gonna say I do not plan on making another video on this channel until next, I don't know, March, April, May, somewhere in spring. The next video I'm planning to put on this channel will either be some sort of free agent thing for the WNBA offseason, like tracking player movement, letting you know some major changes that have been made, or any rule changes that I've had, like what they did last year with the 3-point line and the defensive violations for 3 seconds and stuff. But other than that, power rankings more than likely will be out in May. Until then, this has been a really great season. I have enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed me. And so I'll be back in spring. And until then, I hope you enjoyed this season. And for everybody else who watched for my channel for the other videos, who also stuck around for these, I hope you enjoy the football season. It's doing great so far. I'm not participating in fantasy football, but I'm paying attention to it. If you want to, you can still leave comments and messages. I just can't guarantee I'll get to them anytime soon. But yeah, school is a thing, so there's that. I guess for now, all I can really say is, first of all, sorry this video dragged on way too long. Secondly, my name is Nathan Lau. This has been the Fan Perspective. Happy whatever day it is. I don't even know anymore. Happy Halloween! This is Halloween! This is Halloween! 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 Halloween!